What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. Willis, and this is Waking Up with Mr. Willis. First off, just want to thank God for this beautiful day. Thank Him for the rain, because we need it. Just thankful for the day. I wanted to talk about, something I never talk about is the weather. You know what I mean? I noticed, nothing with the rain, but the coldness. It's like something in the atmosphere. I got up this morning, decided I wanted to get breakfast, so I didn't want to cook it. I want to go get something from around the corner or whatever. Feeling good, get up, go get it. And I noticed soon I get back, I'm feeling different. You know what I mean? I chill for a second, eating, I'm feeling sadness, I'm feeling emotional, what is going, you know what I mean? I'm like, what is going on? I know that air hits your chest too. It just gives you a funny feeling when you get out there, you know? So it wouldn't surprise me if something in the air to make you feel the way you feel. Something in the air to get you depressed. Something in the air to get you angry. You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of shooting going on in the city, a lot of just innocent people getting touched, you know? A lot of angry people out there just I'm hearing sirens and, helicopters every minute, but the way I'm hearing these sirens, it's just like, what the fuck is going on out there? So I think it's something to do with this weather, man. And it's not yet the weather plays part. I think it's everything kind of playing this part. It's the water, the food. I go to places, the food is just not tasting right no more. You know what I mean? Just weird shit, you know what I mean? I just think everything is adding up. From the water, from the food we be eating from these people, to it's getting people emotions. And a lot of people got that jab. I think that's enhancing their emotions. Everybody is just so sensitive to noise and sensitive to light. People be like, cut that down. People like, eyes cover that. Cut down that music. Can you dim that light? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And it's just out in public. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people's senses is heightened. You know what I mean? Emotions is all over the place, and it's have to do with everything right now. Because they on that mission to steal, kill, destroy. You already know his mission. So they in full force with it. I used to have a little purifier while I was drinking water. Sometimes I had to drink the water out the faucet. I have a purifier. And the last few cups I had drunk just felt weird. When I drank it, I cut it out. I said, fuck the purifier. But it was just weird, almost a thick, an oily feel to it. It had, felt like carbon dioxide or whatever, some type of carbon in that water. It was very weird because I felt the gas in my chest. After drinking, I was like, nah, I can't even do that no more, drinking that water no more. I thought the purifier was going to help, but it stopped helping. The air, you know what I mean? There's something missed out there. You know what I mean? Because how you gonna go outside and then come back in the house and feeling like sadness over different things that you weren't even worrying about. So all of a sudden you feel sad for that and touching your emotions. So I can see a lot of people very emotional out there, running around angry. You know what I mean? Acting a fool because they mad, or thinking the world owes them, and can't control their emotions. They have no control over what's going on, and don't even ask what's going on. Why is I'm feeling let me get to the meat of this. Let me, ask some questions. Let me get some answers. And they just, I don't know. They're not even checking themselves. A lot of people just reacting. There was an incident just yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where a guy was could have been Ross, Burlington Coat Factory. He beating up people with a lock. He trying to throw his bike down the escalators. You know what I mean? Behavior is out of control. You know what I mean? Police come. He was just recently jumping on a lady, beat her up with the lock. So the police didn't actually see that part, but he see her bleeding, and he seen a guy down the aisle. So when the police get up, you know what I mean, down the, like he had to be 15 feet away from the man. As soon as he seen him, he blasted, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? See, it's like that was just uncalled for too. His reactions was just over the top. You know what I mean? And he ended up killing an innocent girl. So he didn't wake up thinking he was gonna kill 2 people today. You understand? Like, and he killed an innocent person too. Now he gotta pay for those consequences. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just over. Everything is just tipping over. You get what I'm saying? He came to an incident that where he was supposed to stop the threat, and he created more. You get what I'm saying? He created. So it's like the devil is working. What is in the atmosphere? You know, and he did that like he didn't say freeze. He didn't say put your hands up. He pulled up like he was pulling up on one of his ops and on site. Bloop, bloop, bloop. So yeah, he might have to pay for that. So I'm just trying to let you know, be mindful of everything you intake, from air, from the water, from the food. You know what I mean? It's something wrong with. It seems like it's something wrong with a little bit of everything, and then you ingest too much of that, and then too much of this and too much of that. Like all these elements add up. Yeah, you could probably lose your life from the water, from the food, from the chemtrails, whatever they putting in the air. You know what I mean? But it's something out there. So I just trying to tell you to be mindful, be careful. You know what I mean? Maybe wear something to cover your nose where you can't be breathing and all that. Not just like the muzzle, but you know what I'm saying? Drink a lot of water, stay hydrated. You know, purify water. You know. Yeah, because we know what they've been doing in Flint, Michigan. So a little bit of that is everywhere right now. Yeah, just be mindful and check of your emotions. You know what I mean? Especially for the new year coming up, check your emotions. You know, because it's gonna be a hectic year where little scenes gonna turn into big scenes. Just like this scene, this situation where people getting beat up with lights, supposed to come rescue and then kill the innocent person, young person. So that's why I'm saying things finna overflow. You know, but we gotta be in control. We gotta take control if we ain't in control. You know, but yeah, they testing us. It's a big project and it's running over the whole world now. It's not in sections, it's just everywhere. You know what I mean? Anything can happen at the blink of an eye. So you just be mindful, be in check of your emotions. You know what I mean? Pray for your days, pray for your nights. But yeah, just watch the weather, man. Watch when you go outside, look around in the sky, look around it. You know what I mean? If it smells good, feels good, then you move through it. You know? That's all I could really say. But yeah, it's a good day. Waking up with Mr. Willis. And you have been awoken. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Tell a friend.